welcome back to my channel. I was just here last week and I'm back here again a week later, doing very similar thing like I did last week, creating a very unique Cambodian dessert. But this time I'm not gonna screw it up because I have everything I need. It's very simple. So I just want to share the recipe with you and show you how it's done. Only 6 ingredients you need, and I will go over each one thoroughly and show you exactly how to do it. This dessert is called NOM KO. It is not popular over here at all. I don't think I really find that dessert here in America. But in Asia, growing up, this is one of the desserts that they sell in the market. It's, you know, everywhere you can find. Very simple. It's made from rice flour, coconut milk, water, sugar, a little bit of salt, and roasted mung beans. So those are the only things that you need. 6 ingredients, that's all you need. And I will show you how it's done. Okay, so here's what you need. Half a cup of roasted mung beans, half a cup of sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of rice flour, 1 can of coconut milk, and 3 cups of water. So that's all you need. So I'm going to show you how it's done. Basically combine all these ingredients together. The process takes a little bit of time. Easy ingredients, but you do need a total of about, I would say, half an hour to put all this together, and then another 45 minutes to cool it down before you cut it and eat. Okay, you also need a non-stick pot. That's how you're gonna cook it. It is always better to use non-stick, and a wooden spoon should be good, but plastic's fine too. So you're gonna combine all the ingredients together. The first thing is the rice flour. Let's put it right in there. 3 cups of water also in there. Coconut milk. Put it all right in there. Cannot go on without the sugar. Now if you like sweet, you should add, you know, close to 1 cup of sugar. That's the original recipe. It's almost a cup, but I only use half a cup because I don't like my dessert too sweet. And that pinch of salt you can also put in there. So that's it for now. That's what you need to put in. The only thing that I left out so far is the mung beans, which you're gonna use toward the end. But for now, do not even start the fire. Do not even start the fire yet. You have to mix all of this together first. You have to make sure that it's completely dissolved before you add the fire, before you start the fire. So I'm just gonna keep on stirring until it's all dissolved. Okay. I have to start the fire now, but make sure it is on high. So the first probably 7 minutes you have to make sure it's high because you want to cook the water and the flour first. And then you have to lower down the heat afterward. So this dessert is so important that you keep on stirring, stir and stir and stir, and do not stop. Otherwise it's kind of stuck on the bottom of the pan. It's gonna be bad. It's not gonna be good. So between 7 to 10 minutes, high heat, stir, and then you know what? Well, I'll be right back when it's after 7 minutes. I cannot let this go on for 7 minutes now. I'll see you in 7 minutes. So yeah, whatever you're doing, do not stop stirring this. Keep on stirring it every single second. In Cambodia, the word ko means stir. And this is the whole reason why this dessert is called NOM KO. NOM means dessert, cake, whatever you wanna, you know, some sort of snack. And ko means stir. So NOM KO literally means this dessert you need to stir and never stop for the entire time. Is like half an hour. Yeah. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. So I'm not quite done yet, but this is a good time. This is the texture you kind of want. You see how it's not sticking to the pans anymore? That's the consistency I want, and I only need another 5 minutes to finish the process. But right now is a good time to put the mung beans in there, the roasted mung beans. However, don't put all of it. Leave just a little bit outside, and I'll show you why later. So yes, just put majority of the mung beans in and just stir it together. Make sure it's mixed within the flour. Make sure it goes right in. And I need it to be cooked another 5 minutes. And I'm almost done. Let me tell you, the entire time that I was off from the camera for 20 minutes, I literally stood here for 20 minutes stirring. I did not stop stirring at all. And this dessert, you can't play around. You have to be responsible. Not even a second away from this part. So I've been doing a fantastic job. So the consistency right now, as you could see, that's not good enough yet. I need it to be not really falling. I want it to be stuck, and I'm almost done. As you could see, it's not falling, but I want it just a little bit longer. To be honest, I'm close to being done. Okay, it's been 5 minutes since I put the mung beans in, so I am good. Look at the texture though. You see, I know it is done because it's not sticking on the pans anymore. So that is the texture I want. So I am good. I'm gonna turn off the fire right now. Okay. Now, next step, you have to transfer all of this into not a bowl, more like a plate, but make sure it's not too low. So the bowl, this is the size I want. I will put it right in there. See how easy it is? It came right out. And then spread it out, okay? Just make sure it's not clumped in one spot. You want this to be just like cake, you know, spread out the size of the cake, how it looks all the way through. Remember the mung beans I told you not to put all of it in? Yes, now you can put it all in. Put the mung bean right on top of it. Okay. Make it taste extra good, smell extra good on top. So now we're gonna cool it. Put it away, put it aside for at least 45 minutes to make sure it's at room temperature before you can cut it. I'll see you in 45 minutes. Hey, welcome back. So it's been 45 minutes. Cut it up. Oh, 45 minutes is perfect actually, even though it's not completely cool, room temperature, but it's actually easy to cut. Just cut it into square, whatever style you want. I'm just gonna keep it very, very simple. And look at this. Look at the texture. That's what you want. You want it to be not sticking to the pans whatsoever. So let's taste it out. I put a lot more mung beans than most people would do. They usually put more like coconut milk in it to make it even more creamy, but I like mung beans and I have a lot, so why not? Half a cup of sugar is more than sweet. I mean, to me it's a little bit sweet, but that's how it's supposed to be, you know. Otherwise it's not gonna be good dessert. So half a cup of sugar is good. I would cut down the amount of mung beans. Again, it's too much and it's overpowering everything else. But the sweetness, the consistency of the cake is perfect. I did not fail this time. This is good. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And if you want to try this out, follow the recipe. It's actually perfect. Not at all, I wouldn't say too sweet. To me it's a little bit sweet, but most people, this is perfect. The only thing I would recommend you do is to cut down the amount of mung beans. It could overpower the cake, but other than that, this cake is pretty good. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.